Our brains work like strong machines, allowing us to think, learn, and understand the world around us. However, like any machine, they need care to work well. These habits might not seem harmful, but they can affect how well you think. If you know about these habits and make good changes, you can protect your brain and keep it sharp and active. Let's talk about 6 habits that are bad for your brain. Number 1. Multitasking. Research shows that doing multiple things at once, or multitasking, can harm our brains and make us less productive. When we switch quickly between tasks, our brains get overwhelmed and we can't focus well. This makes it hard to remember things and makes us more likely to make mistakes. Multitasking also makes it harder for our brains to switch between different activities, which slows us down. It can also stress us out and make us feel anxious and tired. When we multitask, we can't give our full attention to important tasks that need creative thinking, which can affect the quality of our work and our ability to understand complex things. Number 2. Smoking. Smoking doesn't just harm the lungs, it's also really bad for the brain. Studies reveal that smoking can make your memory worse, affect your ability to think, and overall, make your brain work less well. The harmful chemicals in cigarettes, such as nicotine and carbon monoxide, stop enough oxygen and nutrients from reaching the brain. Smoking can also damage the important parts of the brain responsible for thinking and making decisions. Studies have found that people who don't smoke but often breathe in secondhand smoke might have trouble learning and remembering things. Number 3. Lack of sleep. Not sleeping enough can really hurt your brain. When you regularly miss out on sleep, your brain doesn't have time to recharge. This can cause lots of problems with how well you think, focus, and remember things. It can also mess up the hormones that help control things like how hungry you feel and how stressed you are. Research has found that when you don't sleep enough, your body might make more hormones that make you feel hungry. This can make you want to eat more and gain weight. Number 4. Skipping breakfast. Many people say breakfast is super important, and it's true, especially for our brains. Skipping breakfast might save time, but it's not good for our thinking abilities. Our brains need good food to work well all day, and by skipping breakfast, we don't give it the energy it needs. Studies show that missing breakfast can make it hard to concentrate, make us feel tired, and make it tough to remember things. In the long run, this can make our brains work not as well and make it harder to deal with tough situations. Number 5. High sugar consumption. In today's fast-moving world, what we eat really matters for how we feel overall. Eating too much sugar is one of the habits that can really hurt our brains. Even though sweets might taste good at first, having too much sugar regularly can make our brains work not so well. Having too much sugar can also make our bodies resist insulin, which can lead to problems like type 2 diabetes. This can really harm our brains and make it harder to think and remember things. Number 6. Excessive alcohol consumption. Drinking too much alcohol can mess up how your brain works. It can cause problems right away and in the long run. In the short term, it can make it hard to think clearly, mess up your coordination, and make your memory worse. Too much alcohol can also mess with how your brain controls your feelings, leading to things like depression or anxiety. It can even make you more likely to have issues with alcohol, making the whole situation worse for your brain. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching this video.